Certain challenges are different than others. Certain challenges just hold more weight than others. And this is one of those. So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a tattoo slash henna tattoo spin the wheel, where I have a wheel with a bunch of different tattoo ideas. I know the FaZe guys used to do this. And if I lose the game, I have to spin the wheel. And wherever it lands, I have to get a henna tattoo. Obviously, probably when I'm home, not right now. I'm not at home right now. And we will go make it happen. So if you guys do these type of videos, make sure to drop a like down below. If you guys want it so that even if I win, I try again, let's aim for 15,000 likes. Because that's the only way it's going to happen. I'll spin the wheel after, even if I win, just to kind of see what it would have landed on. But anyways, God bless you guys. Please subscribe. We're so close to 300K. Get me to 300K today. Do it right now. Subscribe. Smash that button. We're like 5K away or something like that. And yeah, let's go ahead and draft. I got to show you the wheel, though. The wheel is going to be right about here. You can see there's Odor, like the Odor Punch. There's the Red Sox, the Yankees, the Rangers, and I believe, who was the last one? There's one more that I recognize. I think it was the Orioles. I'll have to double check. You guys will see it on the screen anyways, so it's not a big deal. Actually, I have it right here, so I'm just going to look real quick. The Yankee, Odor, Rangers, Orioles, and yeah, that is going to be it. Let's go draft a team. So jumping into it here, this one, obviously, there's no funny business. I'm taking the team that'll make me the best. I've never had Gonzalez. I'm going to take Gonzalez. First round, I've used Tony Gwynn a lot. It's been a lot of fun using Tony Gwynn, but in that situation, I felt like Gonzalez was the best kid. Oh my gosh, round two. Buddy Bell. I think I'm going Ken Griffey. I raked with this Ken Griffey card before. Honestly, I killed it with that Griffey. Okay, here, Eric Karros has 99 contact versus lefties and pretty decent against righties, so I'd be stupid not to take him. Here, I think I don't really want Flores. I don't really want Kelby. I think I'm going to take... Oh, Joe Biagini was there. I love Joe Biagini. Dang it. I wish I would have saw that. Okay, John Axford, Tommy Malone. Here, we're just going to go starting pitchers because we want to make sure it's loaded up with starters. Wilson Ramos. Wilson Ramos is a pretty good catcher. I'm going to go with Wilson Ramos because I don't want to have to worry about taking a catcher in the future gold round. Joe Morgan or Joe Carter. Joe Morgan is a lefty. I don't have any good righties yet. And Joe Carter, I've hit really good with him in the past. So I'm going to take Joe Carter here. We have some good options. Eduardo Suarez and Elvis Andrus. I think I'm going to go Elvis Andrus. He's fast. He's got good contact. He's having a really, really good year right now. Let's go ahead and finish off our common starting pitcher. Okay, Buddy Bell, Jed Giorco. I'm going to go with Jed, I think. Buddy Bell I didn't hit good with. I did not hit good with him. I don't know what it was. It was not happening. Now third baseman. I think I'm going to go with the Moose as a lefty because we have kind of evened up our lefty righties. Now we're going to go common. I like to try and have a pretty equal distribution. Ooh, that Tim Lincecum would be nice. Ooh, this is tough. I don't want to start it though. I don't want to start. I'm going to go with Roberto Osuna. I got to go with my guy, Roberto Osuna right there. I got to. I got no choice, okay? Here, Trevor Rosenthal. Even though he's not the highest rated, he throws absolute gas and no one can ever hit Trevor Rosenthal. It's actually a thing. Like, everyone struggles so much against that dude. Here, we'll take our other starting pitcher. That way we guarantee that we don't waste anything else. Casey Finn here. Lewis, who has the highest daily matchup. Okay, we'll take him. He's got a 75 daily matchup. We're only playing one game with this team, most likely. So we kind of just have to go in. We got a lot of lefties, but I am going to take another lefty here. I believe, yeah, he was left-handed. Okay, who do I want here? Relief pitcher. They're really loading up the bullpen right now. I'm going to take Tyler Thornburg. That will finish that. I got one more round for hitters, and now I just got to take pretty much the highest contact guy that I see. I'm going to take CJ Cron. That's what I do when I look for pinch hitters. I just want guys that if I put them in a tough spot, they're able to make contact. That Jose. Ooh, I wish I would have taken Michael Saunders. I looked way too fast, so that's my bad, guys. That is my bad. I really wish I would have taken Saunders. Okay, last silver round. What's our situation? What are we missing? Not really anything. A first baseman would be really, really nice. We obviously don't have one, so I think we got to go Brandon Belt. He's got a nice 89 boost, too, which will be really nice today. No Marbazara, no doubt in my mind. I'm going to go ahead and set the lineup for the craziest video that I have ever done. Okay, so I decided to go with Griffey leading off, then Joe Carter, then Gonzalez. I just had that option. He's got Almeida Diaz, Matt Holliday, Matt Kemp, Aaron Judge, and Deanna Navarro. He's got a pretty studly team. You can tell. This guy can play. I hope that he's not that good, though. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I hope it's a good game. This one, no. I don't want a tattoo. I don't want a tattoo in the slightest. Like, no part of me wants to have a Yankee logo anywhere within like 15 feet of me, yet alone like on me. So luckily, it's obviously not a permanent tattoo. I'm not that crazy. Oh, yes. Okay. We got a bronze today, boys. We got a bronze. Shout out to this guy. I definitely still could lose, though. I'm not getting overconfident because sometimes bronzes, keep in mind, I am a bronze. I beat a lot of diamonds in these videos. I usually win almost more times than not. So you can never judge a book by its cover. If it's a super easy game. If he just throws in the towel and quits, we will play another one like we did in the other video. But I always do it on the first game. Because imagine, if I didn't do it on the first game, you guys would think that I cheated. So I always have to do it on the first game. If this was a Diamond 99, I would be in a lot of trouble right now, and I might be getting a henna tattoo. But luckily, this guy does not appear to be... Oh, that one's going down the line. Okay, 0-2 count here. Strikeout here would be huge. I don't think we're going to be able to strike him out with this pitcher. But just keeping the ball in... Oh my gosh, nice pitch. I probably wouldn't have even swung at that. That's how like good of a pitch that I thought that was. I don't think I would have swung. Boom. High and inside. Okay, you got a hold of that. Definitely has this pitcher timed up pretty well. It's time to throw him off and get somebody else in there. I can't risk a common pitcher giving up a home run. Like, I wouldn't sleep if that happened. Oh, that's right. Nice. Holy, that's why you play the shift. That is why you play the shift. You ask me, why, TD? Why should you play the shift in baseball? There it is. You guys just got your reason. That would have been on smashed base hit right up the middle. Obviously, I don't choose when to go in the shift. Oh, that's a bad swing. That was a really, really ugly swing on a very, very low pitch. I got to be a little bit more selective and kind of wait. Oh, Griffey. Ken Griffey, that's deep, but not quite deep enough. I felt it. I felt it. We just got a little bit under it, but we're on him. I feel like I'm going to be able to hit pretty good. Joe Carter's up. I've hit 500 with him when I had him. That was back when I was on my reign of terror, when I was super good. I've definitely like slowed down a lot since then, but things are still going pretty good. There we go. That's a base hit. Nice job, Joe Carter. That's going to bring up Gonzalez, too, with the chance to bring him in. And in these type of games, you can never be so sure. You can never get overconfident and think, oh, I can just beat this guy easy. No. The moment you do that is the moment you lose to a bronze and have to get a tattoo. That's when everything in your life just gets ruined. Here, I'm going to send a hit and run because I believe he is going to pitch me a strike here. Oh, good. Hey, that's fine. I fouled that off. Probably not a pitch that I normally would have swung at, but I definitely did not want to lose that runner. He's definitely been trying to work the sliders away. Oh, that's a fair ball. That is a fair. Nice hit, Gonzalez. Nice hit, man. Oh my gosh, gorgeous, gorgeous. Diving to second, good stuff. Second and third, one guy out here. We need a base hit from Brendan Bell. Definitely not who I want to have up, just because of the fact that he is a lefty and this is such a big situation. But I am going to let him hit. Ooh, he threw that one right by me. He threw that right by me. I'm nervous. I am nervous right now. Boom. Oh, that's way foul. The one thing I can't do is I can't strike out. I cannot strike out. Stay alive. Because if I strike out and then I get out, then this is over. And those two guys on base are all for naught. I struck out. I did exactly what I said that I couldn't do. Mike Moustakas is not going to hit right now. I'm sorry, Mike. You're not going to hit right now. I'm taking it. This is a big enough spot where I need a righty in here. I need a righty to go drive some people in. Jose Altuve, get down. Get down. Yes! That's a fair ball. Jose Altuve. Good job, buddy. Good job. That's why you make the call. That is why you make the call. And I sometimes play better when I'm nervous, honestly. I've found that when like I do the really, really intense ones, that I sometimes play better. Also, if you guys are wondering where like the Foot Locker spending spree is, the smoothie challenge, they are coming, I assure you. I just haven't really had an opportunity lately. My life has been pretty crazy busy, but I assure you, those will be coming up soon. I'm not going to bail on you guys on that stuff. Okay, so this game is still very, very far from being over. He's got Aaron Judge up, which could be a run in one swing of the bat. So even with a 2-run lead, I can't get overconfident. I can't get complacent. I have to stay relatively humble and try and just get guys out here. That's a good pitch. Nice job. On that inside corner too. Now, okay, curveball. Paint that outside, please. Just paint it. Paint it. Ooh, not quite. A little bit outside. Okay, where are we going here? Where are we going? High and inside. 2-2 count. Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge hits righties really, really good. Like, he hits righties better than he hits lefties. So, like, some people just automatically assume, like, oh, hey, he's going to, as I was saying, some people just assume that people are always better going up against pitchers of the opposite side, but it's not actually true. Sometimes it's really not the case. Okay, get there. Get there. That should be one guy out. That should be one guy out. Nice job. Whoa, 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 whoa. Roberto, I gotta call you, buddy. Where are we at? Yeah, I'll let him hit. I'll let him hit no matter what. I got 2 innings to work with, but I need you. I need you right now, my Canadian team stud. I need you to go in and be a beast, okay? No errors from you. No errors from you, I hope, Ken Griffey. Huge arm. That is a huge, huge arm. We got him. Don't run on. Why would you run on Ken Griffey? Of the game. Like, you can't mess with a guy who's on the cover. Okay, you need to make up for your last play. You really do. Okay, he catches that one. We get out of that inning. That could have been a lot worse. And it really couldn't have been much better. Everything went perfect. I would like to get some insurance here with Wilson Ramos, and I think we may have just been close. Oh my gosh, we pulled it a little bit. We pulled it a little bit foul. Okay, come on, Wilson. Not swinging at that. Good eye up there. Good eye up there. 1-1 count. There we go. Nice hit. Right back up there. I'm on it today, guys. I could take on the world today. With how I feel, I feel like I could take on the world. It's just things are going relatively well. I know he's a bronze. I know he is. And I apologize for that. I know some of you are going to be disappointed. But like I said, there's a like goal on this video. If you want me to spin this wheel of tattoos again, we can do that. We 100% can do that. You guys just got to show some support, and we will give this a second try. But I'm not going to say it's over yet because it's not. I'm going to leave Osuna in to hit. I'm just going to get him to bunt these guys up, hopefully, if he can get the bunt down. I'm going to put the bunt down early, very, very early. There we go. Good job, Roberto. Good job, Roberto. We're safe on, wow. Buddy, I see where your thought process was, but I also don't. I also really, really am missing your thought process on that one. Ken Griffey's up next. Take an out. You gotta just try and take it out, especially when you realize that I have an 82 speed guy. He definitely did not make the right call there. Okay, come on, Griffey. Ooh, whoa, that was awful. I kept waiting for him to go off speed. Like, I don't know why I did, but I kept thinking he was just gonna miraculously go off speed. Okay, stay. Everybody stay. That should be a run. That should be a run. Move up. Oh, 27 speed. That's ugly. That's ugly. We do score to make it 3-0. That definitely adds some comfort for me, especially with Gonzalez coming up next against a righty. Let's hope that he can go yard. Oh, not swing at that. Stay. Everybody stay. Gonzalez is up. Nobody run. Nobody getting out anywhere right now. Especially with the guy that we have up, no risks should be taken. One out here with Osuna. I'm facing Griffey right now. It's a nice. Osuna is nasty in this game. He is absolutely nasty in real life and in the game. I love that he plays in the Blue Jays because he's like actually such a good closer, and he's so young. Like, one of the coolest things about him is how incredibly young he was and how good he was at such a young age. And he came into that role for the Blue Jays and he just studded it up. He really, really did. His slurve is nasty. The slurve in the dirt gets people. There we go. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. We are going to go back to the main menu because I want to show you guys that that indeed was my first game. I don't want people thinking that was my second or third or fourth game. I want you guys to know that was my first game. I'm going to go get the wheel set up. We're going to spin and see what it would have been. Okay, guys, so we have the wheel here. Like I said, we don't actually have to do it, but I want to see what it would have been if I had to. Like I said, 15,000 likes. I will do this again. That's a lot to ask for, but this was also a huge risk. And we would have been getting a Baltimore Orioles logo on us, which would have almost made me cry. I really am not an Orioles guy. Like, they're probably one of my least favorite teams in the league. I don't know why. It's because division rivals. Don't hate. If you're an Orioles fan, don't be mad. It just is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.